In this video, I'll be showing you on how you can set up a successful virtual karaoke party. I will be covering on what software you would need to have installed on your computer, how to configure your meeting, as well as how to manage your event successfully. So let's get started. To be able to do your virtual meetings, you're going to need a video telephone software on your computer. The one I recommend you to install is called Zoom, but you could use Skype if you have a really small party. To download Zoom on your computer, just search the web for download Zoom, and you'll get this link for zoom.us, which is the official web portal for Zoom. Go to their download center page and then download Zoom client for meetings. Once the download is complete, you'll need to install the software on your computer. And it's installed. The next thing you're going to need is a karaoke software installed on your computer. And this is something that all your attendees will need to have as well. The one I recommend you to install is a popular app called Smule, and the app is available for mobile phones. However, I'm going to show you how you can run that app on your computer. So to run Smule, you'll need the Bluestacks software, and you can do that by going on bluestacks.com and download the latest version of Bluestacks, save the file, and then run the installer. Now when you try to install it, depending on which version of Windows you have, you might get this error called please disable Hyper-V to complete installation. To resolve this issue, what you'll need to do is press the Windows button on your keyboard and type in Hyper-V. When you do that, you'll see this option called turn Windows features on and off. Select that, and then scroll down and look for this option called Virtual Machine Platform and Windows Hypervisor Platform. You'll need to make sure that both of them are disabled. Now this might take some time, and looks like we have to restart our computer. So I'm gonna do that now. So I just restarted my machine, and now I'm gonna see if the installation runs fine or not. And it looks like I'm able to install Bluestacks now. With Bluestacks being installed on your computer, let's move on to installing Smule. So what you'll need to do is select Play Store, and you'll need to sign in with your Google account. Once you're signed in, you can search for the Smule app and install it. With the app being installed on my computer, I'm going to show you guys how the app actually works. So you'll need to open Smule, and it has an interface similar to a mobile phone because this app was made actually for mobile phones. And you'll need to log in either with your Facebook, Google, email, or phone. So I'm going to do that now. Once you're signed into Smule, you can search for almost any song using their search feature. So let's say if I want to play Drake, I can just search Drake songs and play them. Just to show you guys how it works is you click on whichever song you want to play. So let's say I'm gonna play it again by Luke Bryan. So I'm gonna click on sing, and there's a version to join someone else's recording. Do it. You can even do group recordings, or you can sing by yourself. I recommend you guys to either join someone else's recording because it really makes it easy to sing, or you can go for a solo version as well. And just to show you guys, what I'm going to do is click on join, which lets me join someone else's recording. And let's do the original by Luke Bryan. And make sure to deny Smule to take pictures and record video because it's going to conflict with your Zoom camera. So make sure that you deny this option and then only start. The other thing is that you should have headphones when you're doing this, because otherwise the experience that the other person is having virtually is gonna be awful. With that being done, now you're ready to sing the song. And as you can see, there will be a portion of song that will be sung pre-recorded, and the rest of the song can be sung by you when you're doing your virtual meeting. Now, if at any moment you want to, let's say, restart the song because you've made a mistake, you can click on Escape on your keyboard, and that will give you all the options. So you can either resume, you can restart, or you can just select a new song because it was, let's say, too fast. And then I'm gonna click on skip, and that's it. So I have all the necessary software for doing karaoke on my end as the host, but you'll need to have the same installation for the attendees as well. And once that is done, you can actually start your virtual meeting. So I'm gonna go on my menu and then enter Zoom. And what I'm gonna do is sign into the meeting as the host. To start your meeting, you can select new meeting. However, you do have the option to schedule your meetings as well. To start your virtual party, just start your meeting, and you'll need to make sure that you're joining with computer audio. The other important thing is that you enable multiple participants can share simultaneously. And once you have that enabled, if you are the one who is doing karaoke first, select share screen, select Bluestacks Smule app that I showed you guys before. And this is also very important that you share sound so that people can listen to you as well as the music that you will be playing. And then you click on share. So now as you can see, this is the screen that is being shared with all the audience. And now you can sing whichever song you want. So to get started, let's say if I'm the singer, I'm gonna click on sing, and then I'm gonna click on join, and let's say I'm gonna play this song. And make sure to have camera as disabled here because sometimes you'll run into issues. And camera is disabled, and now I'm gonna click on start, which will play the version of the song. Now, once you're finished singing the song, what you'll need to do is stop sharing your screen, and then you can give that screen to someone else where the other person can start singing by sharing their screen with the karaoke app that you have. A common mistake that a lot of people make while using Zoom is that the audience is singing as well, and that is okay. However, make sure to ask them to mute their mics because there is going to be some kind of lag, and that will disrupt everyone's experience when they're doing virtual karaoke. So there needs to be just only one person at a time doing karaoke. If you guys are having issues installing Bluestacks because your computer is, let's say, too slow, you can actually just go on YouTube and search for karaoke version of the song. So let's say if I want to do Jason Aldean, and you can stop playing that song on your YouTube, and then what you'll need to do is go back into your Zoom meeting and share screen from your Chrome browser or Firefox browser or whichever other browser you're using. Make sure to have shared sound, and then you can share your screen, and everybody will be able to see what you're singing. They'll be able to listen to the audio as well, and it's part of the fun, really. And once you're done, so let's say if you're done with your songs, you can actually stop sharing again and then pass off the screen to someone else. When you're doing karaoke using YouTube, make sure that the volume is not set to mute. So set it to about 10-20%, and it shouldn't be too high because otherwise the audience is not going to be able to listen to you. So make sure it's set to 10-20%. And if you're having issues with Bluestacks, you can actually go into your volume mixer, and over there you can reduce the volume of Bluestacks as well, and that will resolve any kind of issues where they're not able to listen to your vocals when you're singing. I hope you guys found this video very useful and have fun with it. If you guys have any other recommendation on how you can do a virtual karaoke party better, do let me know through comments. Goodbye.